Don't sing.
You'll burn with us!
Hey corkers, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're here, Alton Towers Scarefest. Halloween may actually be over. It's now the 1st of November, but this is the first chance I've actually been to come here. Just got over jet lag from California. If you've seen any of the California vlogs, you know how much of an amazing time we've had. If not, put a link here, check it out. But we're here today, check out all the scare mazes. Check out Hex is back. It's been a long time. So yeah, let's go have a good day. Hopefully a much better day than we've seen. We've seen some strong opinions about Scarefest, both pro and con. So I'm going to give you the honest truth. We're not going to be walking on no eggshells. So let's head over to the park. Have a good day. So I think first positive really with Scarefest is how incredible Tower Street looks. You know what I mean? It always looks really good at Halloween, but I mean, I think this year even better. We've got the frogs getting in on the action. There's little spooky witches. I like that. That is cute. It's cute as hell. We have also got here a brand new hearse. It looks really good for Scarefest. Some new characters in there. Yeah, it looks really good. I mean, they put the effort in on that, and that is really good. So, thumbs up straight away. So, I guess the first major thing to talk about, and this sign's pointing out, scare attractions or rides and attractions open from 10 AM onwards. So, this year, Alton Towers has taken the decision to not open all the rides at opening, staggered opening times. So, it's a bit of an odd decision. There's got to be a reason for it. Could be just a cost-cutting measure, who knows, but it's just a struggle because certain ride, you know what I mean, you come for a certain ride, it's not open until later in the day. You know what I mean? It causes bottlenecks, it causes people to rush to certain rides and build massive queues. To know why we're at the most busy time of the year, Scarefest, and they're running this because, you know what I mean, it's creating carnage. Madness. There must be a reason behind it though, but yeah, just mad. Looking at the lawns always look quite good. So it wouldn't be Scarefest if we didn't purchase tickets to the maze. Now with being pass holders, you get a bit of a discount on a package. Now this year the package is the do different ones. We've gone for the 3 main scare mazes: Compound, the Attic, and Altonville Mine Tours. And Daz Games, £27.50 with the annual pass discount. You do have to do them within 2 hours. You have to do them before 5 o'clock. So I guess they're all indoor though, so why does it matter, I guess? It's a bit more control with time, but cheaper than I paid last year. And yeah, 2 less mazes, but Daz Games is included this year, so we'll see whether these mazes are worth the money this year. Got Daz Games Panic Reloaded. Wonder what changes have happened in there. Tried to keep myself away from spoilers, so be interesting. So made over to the Dark Forest and took some rides off in the morning. Going for Rita, Queen of Speed. Be on to a good one. So we've just ticked off both 13 and Rita, so Dark Forest done. It's not even 11 o'clock, so I think top tip, head towards Dark Forest start of the day. But yeah, so far ride availability pretty decent, so I can't complain too much. Hex isn't open yet though, so we might have to give that one a wave. So we are about to enter the once sealed Hex. So we've just come off Hex, reopened. What do we think? I think Hex is always a good ride. I've always been a fan of Hex, to be fair. It's not a bad ride at all. For a coaster chicken, it was one of a very small amount of rides I do, to be fair. So I see it reopened. It's not a massive amount of changes, let's be honest. It's only kind of, if you're an enthusiast, you're going to notice all the different things. But what they have done is nice, so can't complain. 25 minutes for Oblivion. Worst ride here. So we've done Oblivion now. Ticked off quite a lot of coasters already, so we're having a much better day than it seemed over the last couple of weeks. So I can't complain about availability or anything like that. So just come off Nemesis Reborn there. It's had some trouble over the last few days, one train up, stuff like that. We got in 40 minutes, so you know, I mean, can't complain on a busy day. A ride on the beast that is Nemesis Reborn, less than 40 minutes. So, quite a cracking day so far. I know there's been some bad days over the last few weeks, but I think today they're smashing it. So we're headed back to the Curse at Alton Manor, the perfect spooky ride.
Oh my god, you don't know that one's either.
So we've just done my favourite ride here, Curse at Alton Manor, and sadly some of the effects were down, the trommel tunnel, a few of the others. So I get a bit like Jewel. Fix it please. Made it for a pint on the lawn.
Chink chink. Don't sink, but not at that price.
£7. Ready for a show on the stage. I don't know what we're watching.
We're watching Phil's Freaky Bash thing.
Oh, I thought this was the sin bin. I mean, when's that?
Sin bin's at 4 o'clock. It's sin bin. We are covered in seagulls and crows, so it's immersive. It's fair. They're not going to nick the pint because they don't drink, but they make in the pint. So it's very scary.
I was going to have a sausage, but I don't think I'll bother now.
You can have a sausage. I will take the video and we'll get the content.
These are my freaky friends. Skelby. Hello everyone. Franklin.
Hello.
Patch.
Hi everyone.
Gretel. Hi everyone. Bert. And Zobbo.
Something strange.
We're back again. We're about to take on first scare maze of the day. Compound, brand new for 2024. I've heard some good things, I've heard some bad things, so I'm looking forward to getting into it. Apparently there's 12 different routes on this, so you can get split up from your group and run different routes each time. So we'll see what we think of this one now. So we just come out of Compound. Great, I thought it was really good. But I'll be honest, really good concept. The storyline is really good. For me, some of the rooms were just like a bit empty. That was the only kind of thing I could go with, like, oh, there's nobody in here, or some of the jumps you can see a mile away, and that's the only kind of downside. Really good maze though. You know what I mean? And it's got re-mazeability, is what you say. So, yeah, I can't complain. It was definitely worth the £12 for that if you were to buy them separately. So yeah, good little maze that. So Lindsay's mastering scare mazes at the moment. Like I say, we've come back from Halloween Horror Nights. She's just done Compound. What did you think?
It was awful.
It was awful.
All these people who are raving about it, like, get your head out of Alton Towers' bum, because it was terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was alright. I think it needs more actors in certain scenes, and I like the theming was really good.
Maybe I shouldn't have used Halloween Horror Nights to conquer my fear of scare mazes. Maybe that was a grave mistake. But honestly,
it needs more scares, like more actors.
I will not pay money for that.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was good, and I think like maybe you just had a bad run through because, like I say, there's 12 different routes as well. So, like, you know what I mean. The first run through I did, there was. I must have had a bad run because I came out before everyone else and didn't see a lot. But that run through was much better.
All that it is, right? You literally walk through. There's some people in costume. Too much smoke and flashing lights. Like,
yeah, there needs to be more jump scares. I think more actors.
It's like
there does need more actors and stuff. I think
it's like Halloween Horror Nights from Wii.
Yeah, but the effort is there and the theming is there. It looks quite good, I thought. So I'm going to give you some more insight into this Compound. So we've come out. Lindsay said her piece. I've been like, oh, I thought it was quite good. All of us as a group have just stood there by Nemesis, talking about that experience and how many. So to me, you know, I mean, we would not still be talking about one of the other two. You'll see it when we do the video, but there were so many different periods. Because you get split up and go off on your own route, and you bump into a group of 6 of you. You will bump into one of you and be with them for a couple of rooms, then get split off and probably walk into somebody else. So, no, I think it's a great attraction. I think, to be fair, I know what Lindsay's saying. There probably does need to be more scare actors, more scared. Some of the rooms where they are actors, it's too dark. You don't even see them really. While other rooms, there just aren't anyone. So that is my only kind of downside. There's just not enough scare actors in it. But I think the idea behind it, the being split up and continually split up from people and being pointed off in other directions, makes it, and like I said, I've done it twice now. Like I said, come the end of the season, I'm not going to get to do it, you know, 3 or 4, 5, 6 times. There's 12 different routes to that. So, yeah, I really hope when that comes back next year, get on it and do it loads and loads and loads. So we made it back into the park, dropped off our bags. We're going to do the other scare mazes now. We've got Daz Games Panic, Reloaded, Alton Man Doors, and the Attic. Is Lindsay going to do them all? That is the question tonight. The atmosphere is always amazing on Towers for Halloween. It really is amazing. It definitely looks the part round here.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
So we're on the way now to the Attic, Tower of the Terrors. Look forward to this one. This is always a solid maze, in my opinion. Very atmospheric. Atmospheric even? What am I on about? So we're walking towards the Attic. Her ladyship's gardens. Not my ladyship. Ah, just making sure people know. You excited for this one? No? No? You're dreading this? Every fibre of your being. You'll enjoy this. This is good.
I won't. The second I walk through them doors, my hair's will be standing on end.
But is this better or worse than the Whaley House?
Well, the Whaley House is pretty horrendous.
Pretty horrendous. Stairs are my enemy, so I'm going to turn it off here. So we've just come out of the Attic. I was a bit disappointed by this run through, actually. Done it much better times. But Lindsay, what did you think? Surprise, surprise. You enjoyed it? Good. Lots of stairs.
Better than Compound.
So it's better than Compound. We're going to fall down some stairs now, probably.
You know why it's better than Compound? Because 1, it actually had lots of actors in it.
Yeah.
I saw about 3 in Compound. 2, there wasn't so much smoke that I had an asthma attack, which is what happened in Compound.
Oh, we're on flat.
4, I could see.
Could see. It's a good one.
Which meant you could actually see all the effort they'd put into all the set pieces. You can't see any of that in Compound.
But I did not think we'd get you into the Attic, and we have, so big point there, big scare. Like I say, I usually love that. That's usually my favourite, but I was a bit disappointed. There wasn't as many scares. There's a lot of blank areas, dead areas as such, but the theming is good, and it is scary atmosphere. And you liked it? So we got Unveiled Mind Tours, Tiny's Revenge. Now last year I questioned who Tiny was all the way through and still was no clearer after going through this twice, so hoping it's clearer this year. Is Tiny going to see me? Am I going to see Tiny? And will we recognise each other? We'll find out. So, we've just done Tiny's Revenge, Unveiled Mind Tours. Best version I've ever seen, actually, to be fair. I really enjoyed it, which is weird. Yeah, best one today, you think? Yeah, definitely. It was
Although, it did straighten my hair about 4 times, which it was getting a bit weird. It was starting to, like, it's a bit odd now at this point.
I really enjoyed it. I thought I finally knew who Tiny was, you know what I mean? It's always been a bit of a mystery to me who Tiny was. The chainsaw finale, Didn't work for me, but I always like a chainsaw, so I'm glad it is there. But yeah,
Do you know
really
what,
good.
Genuinely, them 3 people haven't come out.
Yeah, well, a bit worrying. Maybe they ducked out before we actually got in there. I don't know. It's like 3 people following us, and they weren't behind us once we got into the maze. So I don't know how. Maybe they chickened out. Who knows? But yeah, it was a really good maze. Probably the best one after Compound today. So we made it outside now. The last of our mazes. Well, mazes activities, I guess. Dash Games. We really enjoyed this last year. Did it a few times. We didn't get to do it once this year, so. But we're going to enjoy this. It's a proper competition. Got coaster capturers here. Lindsay's ready to do it. Who's going to get the best score? Find out in a minute.
And the rise of AI.
There we are, number 9. Look yourself down the way. Lindsay and Chris both beat me. So we just come out of Dash Games. I finished, came 9th. Which isn't great. Lindsay and Jess did much better, and Zach, mini coaster capturer, second. These guys didn't even make it out. It's much harder this year. I think all the symbols now pretty much have something you have to do before you can scan them, which is good. It's a lot of fun. I feel like most of them do now, where last year...
I don't think our star did. I think because me and Jess both had the star, I don't think the star did it. It was just like...
There was a lot more last year. I don't think I actually had an activity on any of mine the few times I did it, but both of mine in there were... They were hard. You know what I mean? It was quite tough. But yeah, great. I really like it. I hope it's back again next year. It's a great maze. It's a lot of fun. Now, go and try the free activity. Everyone loves something for free. Don't have to pay for this. This is Burial Grounds Scare Zone. Oh. Oh. Got you there. Help. Oh shit.
Hey audience! You will burn with us!
Thanks. Just made a new friend there.
Your technology will be destroyed.
Thank you. Hello. It's a bit dark in here. It's very dark in here. It's got to be cold. So we've just done the free attraction here burial grounds based on the theming of the Wicker Man. You know what, you cannot complain at something that is free. You know what I mean? Even, you know what I mean, anyone that is mad. Yeah, it's not incredible, but what are you expecting? It's free. It's free with entry to Scarefest. So yeah, thumbs up from me. So one thing I cannot complain about today is ride availability. We've managed to get on it all. You know what I mean? We've managed to do even a dark ride and all the scare mazes. So, you know what? I know if ride availability and queues are bad, it's going to make your day a lot worse. But we've had a really good day, so I can't complain at all. So I've got to admit, dark rides are always my favourite. You know what I mean? I think a dark, even 13, which I'm not really for. I think it's really good at the night. Lindsay's favourite? I don't think so, but she does. In the dark though, it's a good ride, to be honest. You know, we've had a cracking day really. We've got loads of rides and all the scare mazes. We're going to head over to the main stage to close out the night with a bit of simbing.
Welcome, we're gonna show you. Let's go simbing.
So we just finished our night with a show, simbing. I quite liked it. You know what? I don't normally like the entertainment here at Towers.
It had 2 songs in it.
Well, yeah, it had a few songs in here, and some songs that you don't tend to hear. Stuff like normally these shows always seem to have the same thing: a song by Little Mix and a One Direction song here or there. And you know what I mean? Like, but there's some unique songs I'd never heard of, some of them, and some of them ones I loved. So yeah, really good. I know a lot of people moaned about the event, and I get like ride availability. We've had a cracking day with rides. They've all been open pretty much. The queues have been pretty decent, you know what I mean? We've not had to queue for much. So, you know, I've had a great day in that respect. I've enjoyed all the mazes to differing levels. Compound was a lot of fun. Daz Game's brilliant. Skin Snatchers I really enjoyed this time. And normally I'm not a massive fan of that one, but I mean, not a bad event at all. I know a lot of people say, oh, it's boring, it's rubbish, it's not as good as it should be. I don't think it's that bad at all. I think it's good. Whether it's worth the money, I don't 100% know. It's tough when you go to some scare events and, you know what I mean, the same price or cheaper, and you get more, you know what, you get more rides, more attractions, more mazes. But I've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. We'll hatch again soon. Just before I go, I want to make you aware, whenever life is hard, just remember it's not going to last forever. You've got this. See you later.